You may be wondering why we haven't mentioned Jonah Hex, the new semi-super kind of superhero comic book western movie that's come out with Josh Brolin. Newsflash, it sucks. So, yeah, it got like 1/2 out of 4 stars, and it's just across the board, apparently a horrible movie. So, you know, enough said. Enough said. Moving right along into the Nerd Update.
Hello, I'm a political agenda.
And I'm El Chupacabra.
And I'm the Blue M&M.
And this is the Nerd Update.
Welcome. We discuss the internet's most compelling news and speculations regarding the superhero industry, film industry.
Our goal is to bring you all the info on upcoming superhero movies in a concise, focused, and reliable format.
Today, so you may notice something new in our studio today. We have an extra cup.
And he's wearing a V-neck.
And there's a third guy here.
Me!
This is the Blue M&M.
Yeah.
He's willing to guest star with us for today's episode of the Nerd Update, and possibly in some future episodes as well.
Possibly.
So today, we'll be talking about... Anybody?
Batman 3.
Batman 3.
Christopher Nolan. And the Superman Reboot.
Superman Reboot? No way!
Yeah. No way!
But most importantly, Batman 3, because Batman is the only superhero that matters.
Truly.
Preach it.
That's what I'm saying. Now,
we'll be talking about, okay, man, with this whole Batman 3, there's been a slew of internet-generated rumors, and we're all about, you know, bringing those rumors to light and quashing them. So we're going to be tackling everything. Villain rumors, casting rumors, script rumors, plot rumors,
hair follicle rumors,
stapler rumors,
genetic engineering rumors,
Soviet rumors.
Soviet rumors, probably the most important.
We'll tackle them all.
All of them.
So tell us about Chrissy Nolan.
Well, Christopher Nolan has been central to reviving this dead Batman film franchise after, you know, Batman Forever and Batman and Robin.
Yeah.
His Batman movies, Batman Begins and The Dark Knight, some modest pieces of work have
Not sure if any of you have ever heard of them, but, you know.
They've made $1.5 billion worldwide collectively.
Just 1.5 billion.
So,
meanwhile, being loved by, you know, critics, fans, and just regular people alike. They've been sensations.
Along with us nerds.
Mm-hmm.
I think we fit in with the fans, I'd say.
Yeah, fans. So
his untitled Batman 3 project has been madly anticipated because of the success of those, you know, modest films that he has made.
Again, Batman Begins and The Dark Knight.
So, and the recent news that Christopher Nolan will be helming a Superman movie reboot has had fans everywhere ablaze.
Ablaze. People spontaneously combusting upon hearing of this wonderful news.
Fantastic.
Probably the biggest news since sliced bread.
Since butter.
I can't believe it's not butter.
I can. So, a couple weeks ago, Christopher Nolan emphatically told Empire Magazine that the Joker will not be returning to Batman 3.
No way. They will not recast him. They will not pull Marlon Brando with Superman Returns and computer animate him back to life. That's not going to happen. I think that a lot of fans are breathing a sigh of relief.
I am.
Yeah. That they're not going to just exploit the popularity of Heath Ledger's character from The Dark Knight.
And don't ask Christopher Nolan about it. He's very sensitive about this issue. He's even said, like, what was it?
I'm not comfortable talking about it.
Yeah, he's not comfortable talking about it, so quit asking.
Very respectful of the late Heath Ledger and his creation. Will not be seeing more of the Joker. So, leave it at that.
There have been Batman villain rumors flying ever since the first Batman Begins film was announced, and I think it's just generated more and more as it's gained popularity and momentum.
Yeah.
What were some of those villain rumors?
Well, there is one rumor with Johnny Depp as the Riddler.
Probably the most sensational rumor, the most popular one. I've read it like hundreds of times ever since The Dark Knight came out. Johnny Depp has officially been cast as the Riddler. It's BS. Do not believe it for a second.
Well, it's not official.
It'd be cool if
It would be awesome.
After all, the Riddler is my personal favorite.
And Johnny Depp is a brilliant actor.
Ed Wood, you should see it. It's a good one.
Yeah.
Another very popular, there's about 3 popular ones, the Riddler. Angelina Jolie as Catwoman is a second. No. I'm sorry, but no.
Catwoman wouldn't really work into this as a trequel, like getting all the main bad guys.
I don't think it really would fit.
It seems a bit late in the game to introduce Catwoman. How, I don't know.
You couldn't do her character justice for one. And
No.
Angelina Jolie, I mean...
She's good and everything, but she's not Catwoman.
She's not a Catwoman.
Not at all.
Yeah. Anyway, Philip Seymour Hoffman as the Penguin has also been a rumor.
He'd be great,
Yeah.
but it's a
there's a
complete
problem.
lie.
Yeah.
Because...
Christopher Nolan has actually said he doesn't want the Penguin because he thinks the character would be too comical.
So, nix on the Penguin for sure. Also, nix on Mr. Freeze.
Or
not
any
be seeing
other super-powered or super science villain.
Well, Cillian Murphy, who played the Scarecrow in the first Batman.
Second.
Well, he just
He was
briefly.
So Cillian Murphy, he played the Scarecrow in
Yes.
Batman Begins and briefly in The Dark Knight.
Well, he is currently working on Inception with Nolan, which looks great.
Exceptionally good.
Amazing.
I think you all should see it. Just
It's not part of our show, but like little parentheses around this. Go see Inception.
Inception by
Inception,
Christopher Nolan. Looks great.
The cast looks phenomenal.
Well,
anyways, Murphy says that he has not yet been approached by Nolan to play the Scarecrow again, reprise his role, but he says if Nolan was to ask him, he would, without hesitation, play the Scarecrow. So who knows, we may get a little bit more Scarecrow, or we may just have to be happy with how his character ended up.
And I think that it could go either way, because there was closure in The Dark Knight with him getting arrested, but his character also had a lot of potential, and with the whole reoccurring villains in the Batman universe, I think that you could definitely do a little bit with that.
We'll just have to trust Nolan's judgment on that one. And Nolan we trust.
Yes.
And as far as confirmed actors for this third film, we have...
Christian Bale, Michael Caine, Morgan Freeman, and Gary Oldman, who are all under under contract. You can expect to see all 4 of them. You know what else is exciting?
No, tell us.
Okay, I will. Nolan knows how...
Christopher Nolan.
Christopher Nolan knows...
The guy we've been talking about.
Christopher Nolan, how's Batman...
Christopher Nolan knows how the third movie will end. And it will be the end. It will be the last movie of the series. All the loose ends will be tied up.
Right.
It's the end.
The characters will end up in places. They'll end up there.
Yeah, it's the end.
It'll be resolved.
Everything will be tied up. You won't have a continuation or room for
There won't be, further lackluster sequels, which I think is a good thing. Quit while you're ahead.
Exactly.
It's closure,
Finish strong.
Exactly. Finish strong. Live strong.
Like this segment.